Hi all, can you guys hear me? Okay, I believe you guys can hear me, right? Okay, fine. So, hi Ash, how are you? I'm good, Ash. Can you hear me? Hello? You guys can hear me, right? So, we are going to okay, thank you, Ash, for confirming. So, what we are going to do, we are going to do the important concept of arithmetic progression, some of the important questions, and then we'll go for the some of the quizzes also. So it is going to be a very important class. Chalo. So before I start, today's topic is arithmetic progression. So I believe every one of us should know this person, right? Who is this person? Who is this person? This is S. Ramanujam, right? He is one of the most renowned mathematician. Yeah, Arsh, I know that because everything will be around 3 to 4 minutes in delay. Okay. So S. Ramanujam is one of the renowned mathematician of India. He just died in early age of 33 years only while doing the Trinity College in Cambridge of 7 years. He was mathematical genius despite of lack of university education. He was not even a graduate or nothing, but he has done a lot of things, a lot of important works, and some of the works is even so cryptic that nobody is even able to understand that what he has done. But he has the inborn capacity of solving the problems. He was a genius and he was a follower of ancient mathematics. So yes, this was Ramanujan. We are now going to discuss about Unacademy a little for you guys who are the first time joining the class. So Unacademy is one of the India's largest learning platform. The live session with best educators, live practice sessions with educators, weekly quizzes, live doubt clearing classes, everything is available in Unacademy for Plus platform. So I request you to go for the Plus platform. Okay, so in the Plus platform, if you go, you have to use a code that is called HT18. You will find it out on the description also. We are offering from 9 to 10 all the subjects on under the same subscription. You just need to subscribe once for a year and you will be able to take all the subjects, and for that you will be getting 10% of discount. Yes, Ash, that's correct. That if he lived a little longer, then he would have actually found a lot of new concept, and that was actually a tremendous loss for us also. Anyway, so uh, use the code. Don't forget the code ST18. ST18 is the code for you for the 10% discount. Under that, you will be getting learning live from the comfort of your home, top educators of India in one platform, live test series, regular doubt clearing classes, answer writing session, mentorship and guidance, exhaustive coverage of the syllabus, and unlimited access to all courses, study material, which will be you will be able to download everything as a PDF. So don't forget to go for the code ST1. It is the uh, code, and you will get 10% discount. Everything is there in the description box, the code and how you should go for the subscription. So you have to just go to the Unacademy. You have to choose your goal, that it will be CBSE class 9th, and then you have to go for the subscription. You have to select a time period for which you will be subscribing. Okay, so it could be for any time period. I request you to go for 6 month or 10 month. So if you are going for 12 month, I mean 6 month or 12 months. So if you are going for 12 month, you will be able to you will be able to get 10% of discount on using the code ST18, and the pricing will come as 938 rupees per month. And that subscription is for all the subjects, not just for one subject. Under the subscription you will be able to take all the subjects. Okay, there will be new courses on every week. So that's about the Unacademy. Now this is who am I. So my name is, you can just sign it down. So my name is Sibon. So I'm a graduate from CU. I've done my masters from CU on applied math. So this is my experience. I'm a master teacher. I generally take the students of foreign board. More than 2,500 students I have mentored so far in my last 7 years, and I have taken more than 10,000 hours of online classes. ST18 is the code for which you can go for. 10% discount will be given to you. Okay, so we are going to start with the session today. So today's topic is arithmetic progression. So in arithmetic progression, what we are going to do is first call sequence. So what is called sequence? Sequence is something where it is an arrangement of numbers. Okay, it is an arrangement of numbers. For example, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36 and so on, right? So these are the numbers. Now if you can predict the next number of it, then it is a sequence. For example, here I can say it's going to be 49, 64. So as I can predict the next number, that means they are following a rule, right? So that means they are in a sequence. Now in a sequence will become an arithmetic progression if there exists a d which is a constant, for which a2 minus a1, a3 minus a2, a4 minus a3 or any term subtracted from its previous term is the same. So that's called, this difference is same, so we call it as common difference. We denote it with the letter d. Okay, so a is the first term, b is the common difference of an AP. Then the AP could be written as a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, a plus 4d and so on. So basically what we were doing, basically we are adding a d with every term to get the next term, right? So a sequence a1, a2, a3 dot an is in AP if an plus 1 minus an is an independent of n, or that is something constant, right? Fine. Sequence a1, a2, a3 dot an is an AP if and only if its nth term is an is a linear expression in n. In such cases the coefficient of n is the common difference. It's a very important thing. So say its nth term is given as 2n plus 3. So generally the coefficient of the n is the common difference. So here we can say the common difference will be d. Okay, so this is the nth term formula, and nth term also written as an, or in some book it is written as tn. So this is the representation of nth term. So if the nth term is an, then we can write an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d, a plus n minus 1 into d. So that is the nth term formula. It's a very important formula to follow, a plus n minus 1 into d. It will give you the nth term from the beginning. Okay, now let be a the first term and d the common difference. There are m terms in AP. Okay, then nth term from the end will be m minus n plus 1th term from the beginning. Okay, or a plus m minus n minus 1 equals to a plus m minus n into d is the last term. Also nth term from the end is equals to last term plus n minus 1 into n minus d. That's also the one way we can do it. There is a trick that we should follow, that in case you are Suppose to consider 3 terms of an AP as the addition is given, then this is the way we can do it. For 4 terms, this is the way. 5 terms, this is the 5 terms I should take. Remember, this is only applicable when the addition is given. Okay, addition of the 3 terms are given, then we can simply consider this to be followed. Sum of n terms of an AP is the first term A, and common difference D will be n by 2 to A plus n minus 1 into D, or n by 2 A plus n when L is the last term. Okay. If the ratio of the sum of the terms of an AP given, then find the ratio of their nth term. We replace the n by 2n minus 1. This is going to be a very important thing. A lot of questions regarding that. The ratio of the sum of n terms. Okay. Then sequence of an AP if and only if the sum of n terms of an AP is an square plus bn. Sequence is an AP if and only if the sum of n terms is in the form of an square plus bn, where a and b are the constant. In such cases, the common difference is twice of a. So that is one more important thing. If the Sn is given in that way, I can convert it into standard form and say what will be the common difference. So this is what our concepts are. Okay, so we'll go with the question. So I have introduced some of the very important questions. So it says that if the 7th term of an AP is 1 by 9, its 9th term is 1 by 7, the question is find its 63rd term. Okay, so I consider here the first term to be A, the common difference to be D. Then we know A7 is A plus 6 minus 1 into D, right? We are using the formula An equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. So that is equals to A plus that is 7 minus 1 into D, that is actually 60, right? A plus 60. So its 7th term of the AP is 1 by 9. So this is given 1 by 9, right? Okay. What is its 9th term? You guys can simultaneously solve it and tell me the answer on the chat. I will be waiting for the final answer. So A9 is equals to A plus 9 minus 1 into D, that is A plus 8D, right? That is 1 by 7. Okay. So if I consider this 2, the question is find its 63rd term, right? The question is to find its 63rd term. Okay. So this is my first equation, this is my second equation. Now we are going to subtract this 2. Okay. So if I subtract, I get negative 2D is equals to 1 by 9 minus 1 by 7. So that gives me 63, 7 minus 9. So negative 2D equals to negative 2 by 63. Negative to negative 2 get cancelled. D is 1 by 63, right? We get the D as 1 by 63. We need to get the first term also here, right? One is the answer. Okay. Arsh got 1 as the answer. We'll check Arsh. So here, if I try to find out the A now, thank you for sharing the answer, Arsh. So if I try to get the value of A, so A will be 1 by 9 minus 60, right? So A goes to 1 by 9 minus 6 by 63. So 63, 7 minus 6, 63, 7 minus 6, so 1 by 63. That's also 1 by 63. Now we have to get 63rd term, right? So I need to get A63. So A63 will be A plus 63 minus 1 into D, right? A plus 63 minus 1 into D, that is 1 by 63 plus 62 by 63, that gives me 1. So the 63rd term will be 1, right? Hi Rakshit, how are you? I'm very good. I'm awesome. So tell me, how are you? Beta? Actually, there is to be a lag. It's not a real time feed that you are getting. You are getting at least 2-3 minutes in delay. So your message is also coming 30-40 seconds in delay. So that's why whenever I'm actually answering you, you seems that I'm not answering, but actually I'm reading your messages and answering. But you will get that reply at least 2-3 minutes later. Okay, that's it. Anyway, so this is what your answer is. Any doubt on this question, you can let me know on the chat. Okay, just let me know on the chat if you guys having any question on this. Chalo, we are gonna go for the next question. Okay, so my next question is the sum of 4th and 8th term of an AP is 24, and the sum of his 6th and 10th term is 44. Find the first term of the AP. Okay, find the first term of the AP. So you guys also can solve simultaneously with me. Okay, so I'm just explaining and solving, but you guys can do it and let me know on the answer on the chat in advance, like Arsh has done for the last one. Okay. So chalo, so sum of the 4th and 8th term of an AP is 24. Sum of the 6th and 10th term of the AP is 44. So first of all I'm considering the first term. Let the first term be A, the common difference to be D. The first term to be A, the common difference to be D. Okay, so 4th, 8th, 6th and 10, these are the two things I need, right? A4 plus A8 is given 24, and in other hand A6 plus A10 is given 44. So A4 is A plus 3D plus A plus 7D is equals to 24, and here we get A plus 5D plus A plus 9D is equals to 44. So here we get 2A plus 10D is equals to 24, and here we get 2A plus 14D is equals to 44, right? So that means A plus 5D is equals to 12, and A plus 7D is equals to 22. Now we are just supposed to subtract these two results. This is the first one, this is the second one. Okay, so if I subtract these two results, our objective is to get the answer. Arsh has got 13 minus 8 and minus 3. So this is cancelled. 2D is equals to 10. So D is basically 5, right? If I substitute the 5 here, we get A plus 25 equals to 12. So A equals to 13, right? Negative 13, sorry. Right? We get A equals to negative 13. So if A equals to negative 13 and D equals to 5, then the terms are minus 13, then minus 13 plus 5 minus 8, minus 8 plus 5 minus 3. So this is what the answer. It's same like Arsh. So this should be the correct answer. Right, Arsh, you have done in this way, or you have used some other different concept here, or you have done in this way only? We will go to the next question. Find the middle term of AP 213, 205, 197 and 37. So here the first term and common difference is not given. So we'll say first, let the first term be 200, sorry, so first term be A, that is 203. Common difference, which we'll be considering later on with D, is 205 minus 213, that is negative 8, right? That's negative 8. Okay, now we first need to check that how many terms are there, number of terms, right? So nth term is given as 37, right? So we can write an is equals to 37. So an means a plus n minus 1 into d is 37. I know my a is 213 plus n minus 1 into negative 8 is 37. So 213 minus negative 8n plus 8 is 200 that's 37, right? So 37, so minus 8n is 37 minus 221, that gives me negative, if I have 37, then 4 carry 1 3 and 1 4, 18. So n is equals to negative 184 divided by negative 8. Arsh says the answer will be 93. So n equals to 23, right? Okay. So that means there are 23 terms. Now I need to get the middle term. Now we know this is an the 23 itself, and what type of number? It is an odd number, right? So its middle term is going to be like the median, the formula of median in case of odd number of terms I have, plus 1 by 2. So it's nothing but the 12th term, right? So 12th term is going to be the middle term. So I will just find out A12. What will be A12? A12 will be A plus 11D, right? So it is going to be 213 plus 11 into minus 8, right? 11 into minus 8. So that is 213 minus 88, right? So 213 minus 88. So if I do, so this is what we are getting, I believe. $117. No, I believe, Arsh. Is it 117 or 125? Yes, so it is 125, right? Okay. So this is how the way we do it. Like it is basically it is very simple, right? Only the concept of middle term is new here. So middle term concept is nothing but something we have done in something we already have done in statistics, so it's just the use of vertical here. Okay, so you did a plus 12d instead of a plus 11d. Okay, that's fine. So we'll go with the next question here, Arsh. So how many of you are there? Just let me know your names. I believe Arsh is there, Rakshit is there, Rakshit is there, and anyone else? So it's given that in a given AP, if the p term is q, q term is p, then show that the nth term is p plus q minus n. Okay. So in a given AP, if the p term is q, q term is p, then show that the nth term is p plus q minus n. Okay. Okay. So let the first term be a, the common difference be d. AP is given a plus p minus 1 into d, right? AP will be a plus p minus 1 into d, which is given as q, and AQ is a plus q minus 1 into d, which is given as p, right? Okay, Ash, thank you for confirming. So this is what I have to do here. Remember, the p and q is something that you know, its values are known to us, right? We just need to convert a and d in terms of p and q. Okay, so if I subtract this to result, okay, so that is q minus 1 into d goes to p. If I subtract the result, then I get d into p minus 1 minus q plus 1 equals to q minus p, right? So it means the d is equals to minus 1. Okay, d is equals to minus 1. We are substituting that here. So a plus q minus 1 into minus 1 is equals to p, right? So a plus a equals to p, right? P plus q minus 1. So this is your first term, right? So that is p plus q minus 1 is your first term. Okay. Fine. Now what we'll be doing is to find out the value of nth term, right? So we'll try to find out an. So what is an? An equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. So an is equals to p plus q minus 1 into n minus 1 into minus 1, right? So we are having p plus q minus 1 plus minus n plus 1, right? Plus 1 minus n. So this 2 get cancelled. So we are left with p plus q plus q minus n, right? My an is equals to p plus q minus n. This is what I have to prove, right? So proved. Anyone having any doubt, just let me know. I have to prove the an equals to p plus q minus n. So Arsh, did you got this answer? Got this question proved? Just let me know if you have got this question proved. Okay, we'll go for the next question. So it says that find the sum of n terms of an AP whose nth term is 5n plus 1. Hence find the sum of first 20 terms. Okay, so we'll try to solve this question. If the sum of first n terms of an AP whose nth term is 5n minus 1, hence find the sum of the first 20 term. Okay, so this is the an given, right? An is given 5n minus 1 because it says whose nth term is 5n minus 1. So can anyone tell me that how from here I get the first term and the common difference, because these are the two things I need to get the rest of the question to be solved, right? So can anyone tell me that how from here I can get the first term? So to get the first term, I can just substitute n equals to 1, right? I can just substitute n equals to 1. Okay, if I do so, then a1 is 5 into 1 minus 1, which is 4, right? A1 is coming out to be 4. So this is my first term, right? This is my nothing but first term. So I got my A actually. Then I will try to get the second term. So I will substitute it with 2. So 5 into 2 minus 1, which is 9, right? Second term of my of the AP. So the common difference will be A2 minus A1, which will be 9 minus 4, which will be 5. Okay, so common difference of the question will be common difference of this question will be 5. So 5 and the first term is 4. If I get this 2, I can find out the sum of first n terms, right? That is Sn. So what will be Sn? Sn will be n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d, right? So n by 2, I don't know the value of n, 2a plus, that is 2 into 4 plus n minus 1 into 5, right? So it is n by 2, 8 plus 5n minus 5, or n by 2, 5n plus 3, right? So that means we are getting 5n square plus 3n by 2. 5n square plus 3n by 2. So this is what is your first answer, that is what is the value of n. So we got the first answer. Now if I look at the second answer, it says find the sum of first, hence find the sum of first 20 terms. Okay, so when the word is given hence find, okay, when the word is given hence find, it means I have to use the previous result to get the next one. Okay, so I have to use the hence find. So A20, that means here in the AN formula I have to substitute, SN formula I have to substitute 20, right? So I have to get S20 here. So S20 is going to be 5 into 20 square plus 3 into 20 divided by 2, right? So it is 5 into 400 plus 5 into 400 plus 320 is 60 divided by 2, right? So 2000 plus 60 divided by 2, or 2060 divided by 2, that is 10 1030 is the answer. So 1030 is the answer for this question. Okay, so 1030 is the answer for this question. Clear? Very good, Ash. So we'll go to the next question. It's given sum of the first 7 terms of an AP is 63. Sum of its next 7 terms is 161. Find the 28th term of the AP. Find the 28th term of the AP. So how we can solve this question? So we'll say let the first term be A, common difference to be D. So it's given S7 is 63, right? So what is S7? In 7 by 2 7 by 2 2a plus 60 is something equals to 63. If I cancel out, we are getting 2a plus 60 is equals to by 2 is equals to 9, or a plus 3d equals to 3, right? So this is your S7. Okay, now it's given the sum of its next 7 term is 161. Okay, so that means 8th term to 14th term is 161. So I don't know any formula for that, but at least I can do S14 minus S14 minus S7 is equals to 161, right? So it is 14 by 2 2a plus 13d is equals to 161 plus 63, that is 4 to 24. Okay, so we cancel out by 7, then we cancel out this 3 and 2, so we get 2a plus 13d is equals to 32. Okay, so these are the two equations I have to solve. Okay, so the first equation that we are going to solve will be, and first equation is this one, and let's say the second equation is this one. Multiply this by 2, so we get 2a plus 60 is equals to 6. So 2a plus 60 is equals to 6. We are subtracting it, get cancel. We are subtracting it, we get 70 is equals to 32 minus 6 will be 22, right? So D equals to 22 by 7. So D equals to 22 by 7, right? No, sorry. That is wrong. 32 minus 6 will be 26, right? So it is 26 by and also I think I made a mistake. This side it will remain as 9, right? It will not change. It will remain as 9. So that means we get 18 here. We get 18 here. So we get 14 here, right? We get 14 here. So that means D is 2. Now if I substitute D here, I get A plus 6 equals to 9. So A comes out to be 3, right? A comes out to be 3. Okay, so we have to find out the 28th term of the AP. So we are supposed to find out 28th term of the AP. So A28, right? We're supposed to find out A28. So what will be A28? A28 will be A plus 27D, right? So that is 3 plus 27 into 2, that is 57. So that is what your answer is, 57, the 8th term of the sequence. Is this clear to all of you? Chalo. Next question, it says ratio of the sum of first m terms and first n terms of an AP is m square is to n square. Show that the ratio of its m and nth term is 2m minus 1 and 2n minus 1. Okay, that's quite interesting question. So I'm considering the first term as a and common difference as t. So it's given Sn by Sn is equals to m square by n square. So Sn is m by 2, 2a plus m minus 1 into t, n by 2, 2a plus m minus 1 into t is m square by n square, right? So that means we are having 2a plus m minus 1 into d by 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equals to m by n, right? What I have to find out? I have to find out its nth term, right? Let me see what I actually have to find out. So I have to find out am by an, that is a plus m minus 1 into d by a plus n minus 1 into d, right? So what I have to do, I have to replace m with 2m minus 1 and n with 2n minus 1. Okay, m with 2n minus 1 and n with 2n minus 1. Okay, so for that what we are doing is we are getting 2a plus 2m minus 2 into d by 2a plus 2n minus 2 into d equals to 2m minus 1 by 2n minus 1. So we get, if I take 2 common, a plus m minus 1 into d by 2 into a plus n minus 1 into d. So that gives me 2 to the power m minus 2m minus 1 2m minus 1 by 2n minus 1, right? This and this get cancelled, right? Okay, I believe you guys can see this, so just let me write down it again, right? So basically what we are getting from here is the ratio as a plus m minus 1 into d by a plus n minus 1 into d is equals to 2m minus 1 by 2n minus 1. Okay, so this is what we are getting, and that's what is going to be the answer of this question. Okay, so put, so that is am by an is equals to 2m minus 1 by 2n minus 1, right? So this is what the answer is. It's proved. Simple. It's given what is the common difference in the AP where A27 minus A7 is 84. We have to get the, yes Ash, the questions are pretty easy but a little lengthy, right? Okay, chalo. So let's try to solve this. What is the common difference of the AP 27 minus A7 equals to 84? 27 minus A7 is equals to 84. So here 27 can be written as A plus 2060 minus A plus 60, right, is equals to 84. So that means 20D is equals to 84. So D equals to 84 by 20. So that is 4.2, right? So the question will be, answer will be D equals to 4.2. So next question. Yes Arsh, thank you for confirming the answer. How many terms of the AP 3, 7, 11, 15 will make the sum as 400? Will make the sum as 400. So who want to answer this? This is an MCQ. So Arsh, do you like to answer? How many terms of this AP 3, 7, 11, 15 will make the sum as 406? So can you guys tell me what will be the answer for this question? So A is equals to 3 given. Okay Ash, do it. D equals to 4 given. Sn equals to 406 given, right? So we have to find out, we have to apply the formula for Sn, which is n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d, right? So 406 is equals to n by 2 6 plus n minus 1 into 4. So 812 is equals to n into 2n into 3 plus 2n minus 2, right? That is 2n into 2n plus 1, right? 2 and this get cancelled, so do it by 4 first. 4 ones are, sorry, we'll do it by 2 first. We'll do it by 2 first. So 203. We'll try to do it by 7. 7 2s are 14. 63. 7 9s are 63. Right? So 14 and 29 difference is 14 and 29. 14 into 2, that is 28. So 28 and 29, right? So 2n square plus 29 minus 28 minus 406 is equals to 0. So that is 2n square plus 29n minus 28n minus 406 is equals to 0. So that is 2n plus 29 and n minus 14 is equals to 0. So basically this is what our answer is. So n is equals to 14 or n is equals to negative 29 by 2. So this cannot be the answer because n is something which denotes the number of terms. So this cannot be the answer. N equals to 14 is the answer. So how many terms we need? We need 14 terms to do it. Harsh, got it? So this is exactly what will be your answer. So let's go for the next question. It's given two terms of an AP is 13. The second term of an AP is 13. The fifth term is 25. So what will be its 27th term? Okay. So it's supposed to find out the 27th term of this series. You guys try to do it simultaneously with me so that you can check your answer of the question. So A2 is given 13, right? So that means A plus D is given 13 and A plus fifth term 4D is given 25. A plus 4D is given 25, right? So if I subtract these two results, okay, D is equals to 4. So what will be its 17th term? A17 is A plus 16D. Okay, so that means I need to get the A also. If I substitute here, D A comes out to be 9, right? So it is 9 plus 16 into 4, 73. So 73, option B should be the correct answer. Yes, Harsh, 73 is the correct answer. So we'll go to the next question. It's given that in the next question it is given 17 term of an AP exceeds the 10th term by 21. What is the common difference of the AP? Okay, so that means A17 is equals to A10 by 21. A17 exceeds the 10th term by 21. So what will be A17 and what will be A10, right? 7D equals to 21, D is equals to 3. So option A should be the correct answer. It's a pretty simple one. Option A is the correct answer of this question, right? So we'll try to go for the next question. It is given that 8th term of the AP is 17. The 14th term is 29. What is the common difference of the AP? Its 8th term is 17, 14th term is 29. What is the common difference of the AP? Right? Yeah. So A8 is given 17, right? That is A plus 7D equals to 17. And A plus 13D is equals to 29, right? So if I subtract them, So D is equals to 2. So option B is the correct answer, right? No, Arsh, it is option B should be the correct answer here. Option B should be the correct answer, Arsh. So this is going to be the last question of the day. So seventh term of the AP is 4. So that means we can write it as A plus 6D is given as 4. The common difference is minus 4. Okay. So A plus 6 into minus 4 is 4. So A minus equals to 4. So A equals to 28. So option D is the correct answer, right? Here option D is the correct answer. Right? Harsh, you got the last one and this one also. You got the last one and this one also. Last one I believe you were getting option A. So is it clear now? Okay, fine. So there will be some of the questions which will be the homework. Okay. So don't forget to copy the code ST18 for 10% discount on Unacademy for the Unacademy live classes. Everything given in the description below. Thank you, Arsh. Thank you for joining the class and supporting me. And next day we'll start with one more new topic. So let's crack it is our tagline. So everything is possible from home. If we wish, if we try, we can do it. Thank you for hi Raivan Singh.